All right, so what are the Cowboys doing? What is Jerry Jones doing? Every single Cowboy fans that I talk to, even neutral fans, every Cowboy hater, even the most Cowboy hater was like, "Yep, he has to go." No one was really even joking around about him staying, about him keeping his job. It was just one of those things where everyone kind of understood that this has to be it. It's over. There's no going back. You can't lose to the Packers. First year starting quarterback making his playoff debut, and you lose. Like, you can't do that. You can't lose to a first year quarterback making his first playoff appearance. You just can't. There's no other way to put it, especially when you won 13 games, when you look very strong at home. You haven't lost at home in over 2 years. And the Packers pretty much put your pants down and just do whatever they want with you, man. They pulled your pants down. Since the opening quarter, since their first drive, there was no response. There was no heartbeat from the Cowboys. They put up some empty stats at the end of the game, and it was just atrocious. And call it unfair, call it whatever you want, but there's no way McCarthy could stay as a head coach. There's no way. There was no way. It was a foregone conclusion. Everybody was talking about Bill Belichick going to the Cowboys, and honestly, how is that going to work with Jerry Jones? Bill Belichick was probably going to tell him in a nice way to shut up, to let him talk to the media, to not say anything, to not add more pressure to the team, to not add more, cameras, more hot takes to the Cowboys, to just let them be. But, I think Jerry Jones doesn't want that. He wants to be in the spotlight. When he wins, it's going to hit so much harder if they actually win one, with him being the main guy, that talks to the media, with him staying the same way that he's always been. But if Bill Belichick would have won or gone there and then won, I think it takes some of the attention, some of the credit for Jerry Jones. It kind of puts the blame on him too. If you think about it, like, if the Cowboys have been with Jerry Jones for over 20 years, going on 30 years, and they never win with him. And then as soon as Jerry Jones takes a step back, hires Bill Belichick takes kind of control of that team and they win. I think it's a bad look for Jerry Jones. I don't think Jerry Jones wants that. So although it's written in the stars, it was probably the best decision that could have happened to the Cowboys to fire Mike McCarthy, take advantage of Bill Belichick becoming available, and you get one of the best coaches, if not the GOAT. It's a little debatable now with his last few years, but you get possibly the greatest coach of all time into your team. With that team, like, it could have been bad for the league. It could have been bad for the league. Now the Cowboys are going to run it back. I feel like no one believes that this team could win, especially with Dak Prescott about to cost them $60 million. They're about to make him the highest paid player ever, or they're going to let him walk. It's just sad. I'm sad for Cowboy fans. Not really. I don't really care for Cowboy fans, but I do know a few, and I know they're pretty sad. They're pretty much used to it. They're feeling very, very defeated. But I know Cowboy fans, and I know how they are. I know next year they're going to start believing in the team again. They're going to be putting their chest out. They're going to feel that they could win the Super Bowl. And I'll be there. I will be there no matter what when they inevitably fall in the playoffs to some lowly playoff team again, or they play one of the good teams and they get absolutely routed. I will be there for that. I think Jerry Jones is just accepting. He brings in the haters. I think Jerry Jones and the decisions that he makes just make it that much funnier when the Cowboys crash and burn. Because everyone kind of said Bill Belichick could fix this team, or it'll be a completely different vibe. And he could make that defense like really elite, not just like fake elite when they play bad teams. He can make them like legit, like a legit defense that could carry you to the playoffs, where you don't have to throw the ball really, and the defense, drags you the whole game, and then you win ugly games. But with that offense and Lamb and stuff, I was like, damn, if Bill Belichick goes there, it could be bad. But like I said, Jerry Jones wants the credit. Bill Belichick goes there, it takes credit away from Jerry Jones. Probably why it didn't happen. Mike McCarthy, some people have said, he doesn't mind just doing whatever Jerry Jones tells him. That's probably why he's still there. It is what it is. Cowboy fans try to make it through another year. Like, I can't even imagine losing like that in the playoffs that many years in a row. Well, actually, I could. I used to be a Charger fan before they left San Diego, so I'm right there with you guys, Cowboy fans, or I was.